Hello there. It's the Dan McDonald Show, the Talking Head Show. Tee-dee. How you doing? I'm trying something new. You want to know what it is? I'm actually going to sit here and just talk to you for 10 minutes with no agenda. I'm not going to try to teach you nothing. I'm not going to get up here and get all hyped up about anything. I'm just simply going to sit here and say hello because I finally got a chance. There's no immediate emergencies going on this morning with people's health opportunities. Health opportunities. I was going to say challenges or issues, but actually I'm going to always refer to everything like I always do in the affirmative, baby. Your health opportunities. The opportunities that are trying to get you to pay attention to something going on inside of you, something you may not have had the courage to observe in the past, and now it's trying to point to you. You know, the weight. Say you're like 200 pounds overweight or something. You're like, oh my goodness. You know, it's like you didn't notice it the whole time, and now you're like having a hard time moving around and stuff. So it's like a wake-up call. So some people are trying to lose weight, some people are trying to gain weight. For the people that are trying to gain weight, I can't help to teach, I guess, screw it. But for the people that are trying to gain weight, what's going to happen is your body's going to clean itself out of all the old toxins, if you will, mucus, pus, and that type of thing. It's the body gets clogged up with metabolic waste, excess fluids, kind of that are stagnant, sticky type fluids that clog up the cells. So really, what people think is a healthy weight is actually more like excess tissues. Humans are a lot more thinner than what we're with the whole media hype and all the I mean, humans are basically a lot bigger than they need to be, and I think in the future, as we continue to evolve, some people don't like to believe in evolution, but it's like, you don't believe in evolution, I mean, are your eyes closed? I mean, it's always evolving. Interestingly enough, in my own personal opinion, I feel like creation is evolving, and it's evolving creatively. So in the way I view things from right here, evolution and creation are the exact same thing. But that's just my opinion, and I don't even really care about my own opinions because it doesn't matter, because when I'm out breathing the fresh air and my mind is empty, that's when I'm the happiest anyways. So as you know, on this channel, I'm never trying to convince anyone of anything. I do try and encourage people to look at the common sense of it. Like I say, I don't ever say there's anything bad about anything. Meat isn't bad, ice cream isn't bad, milk isn't bad, crack isn't bad. The way I see it is that certain choices create certain propensities. You know what I'm saying? You can't say cheeseburgers cause cancer, because one guy could eat nothing but cheeseburgers and never get cancer, and another person can eat 100% raw food diet and get cancer. Now, those are likelihoods, right? Most likely what we've observed is the dude that eats nothing but cheeseburgers gets the colon cancer at about 40, 45 years old, or whatever. My uncle, he didn't want to eat nothing but meat and potatoes. That was it. He wouldn't eat nothing else. Meat and potatoes every night. Huge stomach, and colon cancer. 55 years old. Drove a bus. So ate meat and potatoes and then sat there. 55 years old, got colon cancer. I mean, it's propensities and likelihoods. It's not this causes this, because it isn't a world like that. It's an expansion. Anyways, it's impossible to explain. Like I said, I thought I'd sit here and just share with you. I was just gonna free flow anyways and check in with everyone, say a few things. So like I got totally off track, but for the people that are thin, don't worry about getting too thin, because you're going to get thin for a while, and the body will clean itself out and the glands will clean themselves off. Um, and then you'll put on healthy tissue. But remember, our idea of what healthy weight is actually too big, because everybody's so used to having so much mucus and stuff in their lymphatic system and intracellularly between the cells. So people look at it and they're a lot bigger, but it's really just excess fluids. There's nothing wrong with having some excess fluids within the cells. Personally, I don't like it. I like the lean, ripped tissue. It's like more efficient for me personally. You know, I like the efficiency. I like to be thin, you know, like I am, because I can still carry just as much as the other guy, but my cardiovascular doesn't have to work as hard, you know. And so I balance my own life out for what I do, which is endurance type athletics, long bike rides, long hikes, long walks, and also a little bit of weightlifting just to keep the muscles on. And then that my body works good like that. So I eat the fruits and vegetables. I'm on a total fruit and vegetable plan. And I eat some nuts and seeds, and that's it. And that's how I feel the best, you know. But the thing is of course nobody has all the answers, because that's stupid, because any food you eat will keep you alive. But you know, the reason why I do this is there's a lot of other dudes you could learn stuff from, but I listen to my own inner intuition telling me that it's my job to make fruits and vegetables more popular again, you know. And that's all I try to do. I'm not saying, like, for me though, I am drawn to that only because I like the high water, high energy, high fiber, goes into the body through the esophagus, through the stomach, through the small and large intestine, and then is eliminated quickly and easily, because I don't like it when things get stagnant in my guts, because then it stinks and your armpits start to smell. Like right now, my armpits smell like candy. I just had a huge Mexican papaya for breakfast. I'm probably going to eat a couple bananas and an avocado, and then I'm headed to the gym. So avocado's a fruit, bananas a fruit, papaya's a fruit. Then when I get back, I'll probably just have some vegetables or a salad, you know, and that's like perfect. That's all. I like to eat like twice a day with maybe some kind of maybe a small fruit snack, or a small or a veggie drink, you know what I'm saying? And that's it, 2 meals and a snack for the day, and I'm good to go. I like to space things out, try to quit eating around, you know, 6, 7 o'clock. Like, but last night I had a phone consultation, and I didn't get off the phone. I couldn't eat, and so I just ate about 8 o'clock, which is fine because I feel fine this morning. I actually had to sleep like an extra hour to get the sleep and rest that I needed, you know what I'm saying? So you got to just adjust. There's no right or wrong or better than. You just keep on working it out and keep on getting that energy in there with the fruits, the vegetables, the leafy green herbs, the soaked nuts and seeds, and then obviously get outside and get the fresh air, because it's really the fresh air that matters more than anything. I mean, we are air machines, and it's that oxygen. The less you can eat, the more oxygen you can breathe, because the more efficient and clean your body gets, the less you need to eat, because you run more off oxygen, because it's all about the cell respiration. That's why I like to focus on foods that allow oxygen to pass easily through the blood into the cells. Then you just be running or riding forever, and you never get tired. You're like, I remember one day I rode 100 miles on my bike, on a fully loaded touring bike with about 40 pounds of stuff, and I rode 100 miles on 10 oranges and 2 coconuts. And that's when I had the revelation of cell respiration. I was like, Jesus, I'm just running off oxygen. Because the only reason I had the oranges and the coconuts was because I was thirsty. I wasn't even hungry. So it was a bizarre day, and I had a revelation. That was when I was riding my bike through Mexico a few years ago. Anyways, my time is up, and I just wanted to ramble on because you guys are my psychotherapists. Thank you very much. Eat your fruits and vegetables and keep fit. You're worth it, baby.